Hey guys, it's Liz from Absolute Home Services here. We're at one of our customers' home in Burlington, Ontario, and we're about to get ready to stain their deck. Okay guys, so we're here in the back deck in Burlington and we've already done some preparation on this deck. So as we spoke about before, cleaning is always necessary, especially on this deck that had quite a bit of green algae all over it. So we've given it a good rinse, a good scrub, and it's ready for sanding now. So we've got this, what this is called is a floor sander. It's basically an orbital sander, but really big, and it can help make quick work of a big deck like this. So we've rented this machine from Mountain Emo Sales and Service. So a rental of this floor sander will cost you $100 for a day. It'll make quick work for you. So we also have on the bottom of it, we'll show you, it's got a pad on here that it's just a Velcroed pad. So you have to, when you rent it, you have to make sure you get a pad, and then you have to get a piece of sandpaper that Velcros on it. As you can see, this sandpaper is 40 grit. So that's a very gritty sandpaper. So this is what we have found works the best on a deck like this. So 40 grit sandpaper and a nice pad that you get, and you just Velcro it onto the bottom of the machine. So what I've done here is I've added this weight. It's actually just full with water. You put water inside of it. And when you're sanding, you want to make sure you're going with the grain, but you also need to add some pressure. So when you're using a palm sander, you're usually pushing some weight into that. This nice extra weight added to the sander makes sure that we get a good push down on the sand. So there's a little lever on the back that we push it so that we can move this up and down. It's got wheels, which makes it a lot easier. And always sanding with the grain. You don't need to spend too much time on the boards, just a quick pass over it, and you'll see that you removed a lot of the stain and created some porosity for the stain to get into. You don't want stain to sit on the top of the deck, you want it to get right into those pores, and a nice quick pass of sanding will allow that wood to absorb your stain nicely. Another great tool is a palm sander. You may not have access to a floor sander or you have a smaller deck. It's not necessary to use the floor sander. We like to use it when we have a big open deck to make quick work of it, but a palm sander can be super handy too. So I can show you how to use that. It also helps get into the harder to reach areas and into the corners as well. So you can buy this almost for the cost of what it costs to rent one of those sanders. So this is certainly a great tool to use. Whether you're using Ryobi, DeWalt, Milwaukee, they're all great products. So again, we're using 40 grit sandpaper, gives you a nice rough surface to create that porosity for your deck stain. So you just slap that on just like Velcro as well. Turn it on and get at it. Okay, so we've gone over the important parts of the deck, right? So we cleaned it and then we just spent some time sanding it. And I showed you two ways to do it. You could either rent a floor sander or you could just use a palm sander, just depending on the size of your deck and your budget. But as I mentioned, sanding is critical for opening up those pores so you can get the stain inside instead of sitting on top. So you can either do it yourself easily or you can have us help you out. Give us a call at Absolute Home Services. Check out our website. And if you like this information, you can subscribe and like below.